Now the next one is territory. Where is the territory at? Well, it's planet Earth. Is it up in heaven? Well, is the earth up in heaven? No. Notice this, Revelation 5 and verse 10. And God has made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. There's no mistaking, there's no misunderstanding this. He's going to make us kings and priests, and we are going to reign on this earth. Why? Well, that should be obvious. Heaven doesn't need fixing. It never has, and never will. Okay. If I were to ask you, what kind of problems do we have down here on earth? What would be your answer? Well, you would start clicking off a list a mile long of things that are wrong down here on this earth. And just imagine if you were a king or a priest of God. Imagine what you could fix with the power of God, with God's advice, with God's spirit, with God's, leadership in your life, telling you what to do. Imagine all the things you could fix. Boy, it's a lot of things I'd like to fix. And he's going to restore the earth to its original condition before sin entered the picture. Now, before sin entered the picture, everything was good. I mean, everything was perfect. It was real God. You go through all those days of creation, and God stands back and he says, behold, it's very, very, very good. What does those words mean to you? Everything is good. Can you imagine waking up every day, thinking about your life, thinking about your children, thinking about what you're going to do today, where you're going to go, thinking about your health, thinking about your life, just thinking. And you could say, everything is very, very good. Now, consider our ungodly society. Consider our entertainment. I mean, consider the raunch, the filth, the bloodthirsty movies, the slasher movies, killing, mayhem, horror movies. Before long it'll be Halloween. I was at Lowe's. They've already put the Halloween garb out. That was 3 months before Halloween. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. But just think of our entertainment. How raunchy, how bad is our entertainment? It sucks. It does. I can't think of anything really good that's worth watching. I remember it was an interview James Dobson did with Ted Bundy. Now, Ted Bundy was a serial killer back in the 70s. He raped and killed more than 20 women on record, but it was more than that. Brutally raped and killed. And Dobson went to the prison before Bundy was going to be electrocuted. And Dobson plainly said, I didn't go there to be Bundy's apologist. I wanted to know, how did he get to be what he became? What kind of monster developed inside of Ted Bundy? And Ted Bundy he totally looked like a normal person. He's smart, handsome, nice man, educated, highly intelligent. You just wouldn't look at him and think of him as an evil person. But what Bundy said was, at an early age, he had gotten a hold of a pornographic book. Now, back then, pornography, you would find it in dumpsters and trash places where they dump trash. There was no internet pornography. Think about that back then. But he said the combination between pornography and slasher movies. He said when that union came together, porn and slasher movies, these bloodthirsty slasher movies, he said something snapped inside of him And he didn't know what it was. He just went, something snapped. Well, you think about our society. What's the chance if you've got a 8-year-old boy, what's the chance of your 8-year-old boy never running across internet pornography? 0 is the answer. 0. He's going to run across it.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.